Investing in real estate is one of the best ways to secure your financial future. It can be an awesome way to build wealth and ensure you don't end up living paycheck to paycheck and running the rat race for the rest of your life. Furthermore, with some smart investing decisions, your investment properties can become a source of passive income, and there's a growing community of people who are investing in real estate as a means of retiring early. So in this video, we'll share 8 tips on how to retire early with real estate. And for the best way to level up your journey in real estate and owning rental properties, consider subscribing to the channel and turn on post notifications because we post videos every week in order to help you along the way, so definitely keep watching. Now, there's a lot of misperceptions about the FIRE movement, which stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. Some people believe it to be an unrealistic and lofty goal. However, by taking some strategic steps and knowing what your goals are, you can start building wealth with real estate in 2022. Follow these 8 tips to learn how to retire early with real estate. Number 1, create a business plan. For a majority of people who retire early with real estate investing, owning rental properties is the way to go. This is because rental properties will generate a consistent stream of income every single month for the foreseeable future. And if your properties lie within an area that is in high demand or where the housing market is expected to continue growing for decades to come, then you're on the right track. This is the underlying system of retiring early with real estate. Rental properties are also favored because they have the potential to generate passive income. Passive real estate investing can guarantee that you receive a salary every month for the rest of your life. So how does this all tie into your business plan? Well, you need to outline many different things. Among the most important are the real estate investment strategy, the real estate market, and your management plan. Number 2, find the right rental properties. Search for homes in locations with good schools and reputations, as these areas tend to be more likely to appreciate than a cheaper property in a bad location. If you can find a neighborhood where the house prices have steadily increased in value, you may want to consider investing in that area. But remember that rentals near major highways or public transportation also tend to be appealing. You may want to stay local for your first property so you can keep an eye on your investment. You must be wary of large employers relocating to your city and opening offices or factories. Ideally, your rental property will be in an area with a robust market, job growth, and reasonable property taxes. If your rental properties are in a bad area, there's a chance that your tenants may start leaving as problems start to arise. You might even eventually find yourself in a situation where your rental properties aren't generating enough income or are not keeping up with inflation. So while your expenses increase over time, their rental income won't. And if you find the right income properties in the right areas, you're sure to guarantee your income for decades to come. You want to look for strong housing markets that have performed well historically and rental properties that can guarantee a higher than average return on investment. Buying multiple rental properties within this category is a must if you intend to retire early with real estate. Number 3, calculate your income and expenses. This crucial step you need to take is knowing exactly how much rental income each property will generate and what expenses you need to set aside money for. You also need to know your outgoing cash. These are things like maintenance, property management costs, mortgage interest, and a budget for repairs. Doing the math is crucial when you intend to retire early with real estate. You should also consider setting aside a budget for repairs to be done over the course of several years. To make sure your properties are competitive and appealing for decades to come, maintenance and upgrades should never be disregarded. Once you know your exact real estate income and can ensure it is sustainable for years to come, you can now begin planning for early retirement. Some real estate investors try to buy one rental property per year in order to achieve this goal, but depending on your financial independence number, you might be able to achieve your goal much more easily. Number 4, consider REITs. If you want to use the stock market to invest in real estate, one of the popular ways to do so is a real estate investment trust. REITs are similar to mutual funds, as you will purchase shares in a trust and the managers will invest the money in commercial properties. You see, REITs are an excellent choice for investors who are seeking passive income and long-term capital appreciation. Since REITs trade like other stocks, they are a great addition to a retirement account. You can select a standard or non-traded REIT that specializes in a specific type of commercial real estate, such as apartment buildings, hospitals, malls and shopping centers, or even office spaces. Doing so can allow you to invest in property types you otherwise wouldn't be able to afford directly investing in. And although the IRS doesn't define real estate investment trusts as a form of passive income, the definition can be interpreted many ways. A REIT is generally defined as a company or companies that owns or finances income-producing real estate. REITs have grown to become a lucrative option when diversifying one's real estate portfolio. Number 5. Real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding is one investment option that has grown increasingly popular recently. With this strategy, an experienced real estate developer or investor finds an attractive investment opportunity. For example, if they convert an office building into a hotel to bring in more money, they can negotiate the purchase price, deal with the lender, and arrange all the necessary work. However, without the necessary funds, the developer can't complete the project. They may decide to fundraise by giving others a chance to invest and gain a financial interest in the project. This strategy is real estate crowdfunding. Investing in crowdfunding can offer you many benefits. Crowdfunded real estate investments regularly generate high annualized returns for investors, so when projects go well and the value-adding strategy is successful, you can make a significant amount of money. Number 6. Partner with an active investor. Finally, you can also team up with an active investor or managing partner to build passive income in real estate. If you want an alternative to investing in rental properties, you may want to partner with someone who is willing to take on a more active role while you primarily sit on the sidelines. With this option, you can invest your money in residential properties and not have to do the work to find or maintain them, and the active investor will have more capital to purchase new properties. Even though you aren't actively managing the properties, you will receive a portion of the income generated and a share of the profits made after a property sale. Number 7. Look for commercial rental property. While it may seem intimidating from the outside, another form of retirement with real estate is investing in commercial properties. This type of rental investment, which generally includes a large building with several different business units, offers instant equity and increased cash flow compared to residential investments, which is beneficial for retirees. Albeit, I know commercial properties and investing in office buildings are much harder to do than residential properties, but this brings me back to my last point about partnering with an experienced investor. People have been partnering for several years, and in comparison to residential, a commercial property will earn higher income and more cash flow while presenting less competition and longer leases, which also curbs vacancy concerns for investors. Number 8. Understand passive income. Passive income refers to an income stream for which you do not need to actively and continually work for your money like you would do at a 9-to-5 job. Of course, it requires some effort, but you typically don't need much to maintain your investment. For most passive income streams, the bulk of the work happens before you make your investment. If you buy rental properties, your investment may be primarily passive, but you may still need to do work to screen the actual tenants, clean up after a tenant leaves, and make your monthly mortgage payment and maintain the property. You might put more physical and mental energy into it than investing in the stock market, though you can still make money each month without having to work at a 9-to-5 job every day. The most passive real estate investments are those for which you invest money for someone else to use in purchasing, leasing, maintaining, repairing, and administering the properties to earn income. Passive real estate investors receive a portion of monthly revenues. If the property sells, you will receive part of the proceeds proportional to your investment. None of this requires any ongoing effort on your part, only the time and capital needed to make the initial investment. Here's the bottom line. The ability to retire early with real estate investing sounds ambitious, but by employing the right strategies, this is a feasible option that many investors can pursue. Use this video as a starting point and be sure that you have a clear plan when you try to retire early with real estate. If you can secure passive retirement income for decades to come, retiring early can be a real option for you. And to learn exactly how to buy a rental property in less than 90 days, check out this video that will show you exactly how to do it, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more life-changing content. Until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video.